Okay, fuck you, stream. I hate you. What am I doing? Give me a moment. It says I'm live. Okay. It's just not showing me the beat. Okay, it's just delayed. Okay, wow. It stream said a big fuck you. Okay, that's streaming. Okay. And then go to the server. That's streaming right now. Feel free to drop by. Smiley face. Okay. Done. Let me just refresh one more time, make sure everything's working beautifully. Probably isn't, but who cares? Still says I'm live, which is fabulous. Okay. Okay. Should be working. Just make sure. Yeah. So, we should be working.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!
Anyway, it's not telling. Oh, I want to make sure I'm not actually accidentally watching my own stream. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not being heathen. Cool. I thought I was accidentally clicked onto my own stream. Give me a sec. Oh, okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Right. So let me explain the current plan for today's stream. As the title of the stream suggests, I'm gonna be letting chat pick what I do, and by pick what I do, I mean I'm more or less giving you one of two options. Well, I'm more or less giving you two options. Either we can, not dailies, either we can continue our conquest, and we can do Act 6, I believe this is. Or, we can do, where are you? I didn't even know these existed. How dumb am I? I never knew this existed. Hangout events. Forgive me, chat, I am incredibly stupid. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so it's either going to be our Conquest Act 6 or my husband's story quest. Should I do a poll? Should I do a poll? We can do a poll. Hello, Ice Knight. Welcome to the stream. I think this is the first time you've been the first person to comment in my chat, so that's cool. Pretty cool. And hello, MC Legend 13. Welcome to the stream as well. Can I do a I can do a poll. Okay, ask question. What quest do we do next on the agenda? That's probably not how you spell it. Let's see, we do our Conquest Act 6 or my husband. That's not an Archon. My husband is not an Archon. Shut up. Okay, my husband story quest. Alhaitham. Right. Is that working? Right. Poll has been set up. Vote your choice. I will give you a few minutes to do so, people in chat.
Here's how I allocate my
I know.
on a job.
Shut up, please. Thank you. Right. Yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. I know there's not very many people in chat to pick. So, I will give it a few minutes to pick. And, you know. That's pretty cool. Also, I did do, on a side note, I did actually do the... Forget it. Where do I find things? I did do the try run of Shalonen, and then I love her little roller. I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. How did I pull that face? I didn't click any of these buttons, I hope you know this. Okay, there we go, it's back to normal. I don't know what happened there. I'm like pulling multiple faces at once, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I love her roller skates, they look pretty cool. Not enough to make me pull for her, because I need to save up to make sure if when my husband gets a rerun, I need to be able to pull for him, and I will be incredibly upset if I have no primo gems by the time he gets a rerun. Right, what are you guys saying? Have you already watched episode 14? I have not, no. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, depending on how much of whatever quest. I don't want to talk to Susan. Fuck Susan. Yeah, depends on how much of whatever we do today we get done. So, there's that. What are you guys saying? Husband! Okay, perfect. I'll end the poll. Perfect, thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Alright, well, guess we'll do my husband's story quest. Cancel navigation on that. I don't want to do... I hardly ever touch world quests because I just find it... I find it so hard to concentrate on what they're telling me to do. Like, without, like, dialogue, without, like, characters speaking. So I don't barely touch any of the... I do dailies, obviously, but, like... Not that one, that's the other one. Where are you? My husband! Yippee!
You know, Paimon's heard that Alhaitham'S been made acting Grand Sage,
Huh?
but with that personality of his, oh boy, you think things will be okay? Why don't we go to the academia and ask around?
Didn't he literally just say he didn't want to be the Grand Sage? That he rejected the offer? Hold on. Okay, also, before I do, I just real quick want to claim another key. Appreciate it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay! So, we are going to find my husband. This is the plan for today's stream. We're gonna spend time with my husband. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I can actually say this. I probably shouldn't say it on the stream, but I'll tell you in DMs later. But there's something about Alhaitham that I brought up to Ocean, and I will mention it to you in DMs later on. Just remind me that I need to do that. That I need to tell you about that because it's yeah. I don't want to spoil it on stream, but yeah. Have you ever watched King Apto's Minecraft animations? I've never heard of King Apto, so probably not. Is that something that's worth recommending? Wait, we're doing the story quest. Hee hee! Yippee!
How's everything going with your thesis?
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, let me know if my VTuber fucks up at all, or my camera freezes or whatever.
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Imagine being focused in studying. Couldn't be me. Imagine liking studying. Okay, well, perfect. Perfect, I say. I mean, yeah, imagine liking studying, guys. I couldn't imagine that. I was the kind of student who I would work my butt off while in class. While in school hours, I would work my absolute butt off. But as soon as school hours were over, I was out of there. That's why I could never grasp the concept of homework. Like, I'm like, wait, the school's assigning me work to do at home? Fuck that, I'm going back to bed.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
Oh, by the way, have you watched the Fatui funeral video? Oh, no, I haven't watched that yet. We might do that tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow I obviously want to be a shorter stream. I also want to go through that on stream. I want to do, read through, Kole's manga. I think there's an online Kole manga. Which, if anyone finds the link to that, please DM me or, like, send me the link to that in the Discord. Because I probably will go over that on stream, just because I want to get into the flow of not just doing games on stream, but, like, other content as well. So, you know. We might do, like, a bunch of, like, videos or whatnot, or videos or, like, provided I don't get copyrighted, obviously, but, like, a bunch of videos or, like, mangas or other things in tomorrow's stream, depending on how far I obviously get in, Alhaitham'S story quest. But yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. So yeah, we can watch that Fatui video, that you sent me last night in tomorrow's stream. That's what we'll do. That's the plan. So yeah. Also, hi Venti, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. We've just started the Alhaitham'S story quest. Oh, I'm sorry. My husband's story quest. So yes.
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Yippee!
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Acting Grand Sage, okay.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized.
Also, is it just me, or does the music not really fit this whole scenario that's going on right now? It feels like very upbeat and lively when they're just having a serious conversation. Yep, he's made some great animations of Nefex songs. Though I will say some of King Abdo's older ones are a little bit iffy with the animations, but they're definitely overall good animations, so I recommend. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll look into it. Also, hi Chris Mundell, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you dropping by. We are doing the Alhaitham'S story quest. Who is my husband? And yeah, I've talked so much in the start of this stream. So I'm just gonna get on with it.
Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
Oh, they're gonna go get drunk. So we're just casual.
Really out of their minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
That is... I'm not expecting that voice. But I also really like that voice. Also, I find it funny how Ether and Paimon are just casually... What do you want, dog? What's up? You've been fed. What do you want? You okay? You just want some attention. Okay. What's up? Okay, Bubba. Good girl. Yeah, if you hear growling, or groaning, don't mind me. It's just my dog. Yeah, you should just want some attention. You want some head scratches. Yeah. Good gal. Yeah, I like how Ether and Pam are just casually just eavesdropping on people's conversations, like, and nobody's bothered. It's funny.
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by
Is my VTuber fucked
qualifications,
up?
you're one of our most preeminent scholars.
Hold on.
I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
See, this is how politics should be. I don't feel like it's wise to pick the old people for the high-ranking positions like Prime Minister or President. Because the old people, I hate to break it to you, but they're closer to the grave. It's the new people, it's the young people's future that you're making decisions on. I shouldn't be talking about politics on stream, but whatever. Anyway, continuing
He
on.
was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time.
Hold on, he was one of my students, but he rarely attended. Alhaitham is such a mood. I love him. I love him. So he basically showed up to class and was like, this isn't fulfilling enough. I'm going to have to teach myself because you fuckers can't teach me. That was his approach to... Wow. That's funny. Herobrine's design from King Adpo's series looks awesome as well. Unfortunately, our world society don't see that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What brazen arrogance! Misery of miseries! For the Academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Oh my god, he's allergic. He's allergic to the idea. Oh, hello. Food! Yippee! I sound like that one, like GIF. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you. Thank you for the food. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna have to shut my door real quick. 1 second, chat. Yeah, okay, I'm back. Everything working cool, I think. Sorry, I was checking. Yeah. My mum brought me McDonald's, so I have McDonald's. Yippee! I need to make more room on my desk. Give me a moment. I'm gonna put that behind me actually for now. Okay, cool. Anyway, continuing on.
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Also, that's a cool name.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Yeah, I don't know what Haravatat means, buddy. Do you expect me to understand big words? Anyway.
Really? Who is it?
It's Alhaitham.
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now.
Excuse me?
Said about
Hey
it.
yo!
Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though.
Hey yo, did you just call my husband hot? How dare you? You piece of shit!
There's also a Vahumana
He's
who's
taken!
been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
But he said he doesn't want to be the sages, so I'm confused.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast.
Yep.
Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought.
I don't think it's the fact that he's less famous. I just think the fact that he just chooses not to talk to people. He doesn't care about socialization. He is I can't say it again, but that is the peak of autistic.
Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitham.
Are we gonna get eavesdropped on? Be like, boo! Hello? You good?
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
You alright, buddy?
The Matra.
The Matra? What about the Matra?
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
You look like you're about to pass out, buddy. Okay, either that or you're high. I can't tell.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They're the only ones I could trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Why does this sound like some fucking cult shit? Why does this drunk or like high man approach us? It's like I need to talk to the Matra. Talk to them. And then it's like, give me your arm. Failure is not an option. What the fuck is this? Also, hey Polo, how's it going? Hold up, I'm gonna join back in 30 minutes. Okay, no worries. Thank you for dropping by briefly, either way.
Since you put it that way, fine. We'll take you to Amatra.
Why does this sound like some cult? The illusion of the mob? Oh my god, it is cult shit.
We promised to take you to Amatra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait. Sino should be back at the Academia. Let's go find him.
Okay. He is the general. Whee. Okay. So if I guessed this right already, is this about some sort of cult? Don't answer. That was just me thinking aloud. Hello?
Hey there. Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar.
Awesome,
Are you
Matra.
friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
I don't know! Why are you asking me?
Vahumana researcher?
One of the Darshans, Paimon, keep up.
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent.
Is he starting a cult? Because that's what it sounds like.
There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
If this is a university, he's defo high. Oh my god. That's what it seems like.
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere.
I'm sorry, but I hate to be that person, but do you really expect anyone to believe you when you look high as fuck? I'm just saying.
I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
Which makes me think you're probably high. Did you take the good drugs or the bad drugs this morning?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and that they must be stopped. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is... Alright. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj.
Cool. Also, can I just say, I like his ponytail. Like, I like his little, like, ponytail.
But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
Oh, they have a lie detector test? That's really handy. You know, I'm surprised they weren't using that in the main Archon quest when, like, I was expecting, like, someone like, Azar to take advantage of that over Alhaitham, but he just didn't. I suppose because of his pride. So I'm just kind of rescuing my burger from my bag, don't mind me. Anyway, continuing on.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol.
Well, this was never done before.
Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Okay, bye. Have fun. Longer than expected. Where's Alhaitham? Husband.
Huh? Alhaitham?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided.
Aren't people like able to train themselves to not fake, but like deceive a lie detector test? Isn't that a thing? Or like they can control like their heart rate or something? Am I tripping?
Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Okay.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
I mean, literally beforehand he was working with Sino, but proceed.
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
Why not? Sure. We've any time to spend with my husband, I will, Did you just send the same message twice? Whatever.
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two...
I don't feel like he's gonna care if it's against protocol, my guy. I feel like he just does what the fuck he wants.
Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
I don't feel like this is how this should work. This is not how law and order works.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
Well, mine are. Paimon's might not be.
Alright, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far.
Should we go to a more, like, secluded place? Because we're kind of just sat in the middle of the hall.
Ilyas
Or standing
claimed
in the
that
middle.
Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago.
Oh.
It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
Again, it's suspicious people, but sure.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
It's so weird to see, like, Alhaitham being a bit more... I mean, he is a reserved individual, but, like, that there... Was it just me, or was you getting a completely different demeanor of his... how he conducts himself? He was a lot more, like... I guess forward and, like... open with his thoughts and opinions before, whereas there he seemed a lot more reserved. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it is just me, but, you know. Wait, hold on. One second, guys. I just want to see. Oh no, it's no. I just want the artifacts. Is there artifacts over here? Yippee! Only one, but who will? There we go. I will say, I feel like if a big group like this approaches with just to find suspicious people.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action?
Can I just say, sorry, I know that there's a. I feel like you're not gonna find suspicious people if you're just approaching the tavern as a big group. Kind of gives the game away, doesn't it? Like, I know I'm no, like, detective or police officer or scholar or whatever, but that seems not suspicious, but like it seems like you'd kind of give the game away.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
That is true, actually.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons.
Sure.
Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
Sorry. I love that. That is so funny. Hang on, I probably should update the title of the stream, by the way. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, I'm just real quick gonna update the stream title now that we've decided what we're doing. Doing my Okay, perfect. Okay, stream title has been updated. Continuing on.
He's the same as ever, casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aro Village.
He just does. Alhaitham is the epitome of I don't give a fuck vibe.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly.
What do you mean?
Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do.
I don't really have any doubts. I'm confused as to why you took the role.
But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers.
Because that's what Azar did. So I can understand. It's understandable why he's having that doubt.
That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps.
Oh, I see.
The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
Why is this so complicated?
You can blame Azar for that, Paimon.
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
Then why did you do it anyway? Why he gotta be so handsome though? Maybe even though I've been going to the gym for a few months, I'm definitely leagues below him. He is. What? What's up? What are you doing?
There's an app that I can scan them in. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you just... I thought you were going to steal off of my chips. I was like, hey, give them back. Oh my god. Yeah, Bubbles. Right, anyway, continuing on.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I
Acting
got
Grand
mega
Sage
distracted.
Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No. I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
Sorry, I find it so funny how blunt he is.
Haha, I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Oh my god. Why does he sound like he's talking to like a prince? Or like a Disney princess or something? He's like, oh my god, you're royalty. Why would I ever have anything to do with you?
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Really? A misperception, perhaps. Or...
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Okay, why are you going to Alhaitham for that? Also, it's so weird you calling him acting Grand Sage. I'm not used to that.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Narendra? What a name.
Sage Alhaitham.
He was about to say scribe, wasn't he?
Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the acting Grand Sage? What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't ever happen again.
I'm quite liking the unique names of this game.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Suraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project.
Huh. Odd.
He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts.
I need to see where Alhaitham's secret gym is at, because damn, he's so yeah, exactly. Here's my theory. Do you guys want to hear my theory about where Alhaitham's gym is? Okay, so my theory is that you know how if you... Sorry, what? Never mind, I've lost track of my train of thought. Sorry, I got distracted, lost track of my train of thought. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of two things at once there, and then I got distracted, and then I had a theory, and now it's gone from my brain. It'll come back to me. Don't worry, it'll come back to me. The thought will come back to me in a minute.
You agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up, or run into you all.
Because it doesn't, like, it's not just me, right? Like, it doesn't, in Sumeru, it doesn't strike me as the kind of place that would have a gym, right? Like, yeah, I guess it doesn't strike me as the kind of place, like, you find wise people, you don't find fit people, apart from Alhaitham.
Perhaps Suraj
And
was
maybe
aware that
Sino.
Ilyas might
Sino's
leak
not really
information,
muscular, he's more lean.
so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here. The good news is, regardless of what Suraj was planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation.
Oh, he kidnapped the other dude. I've forgotten his name. But, like, he kidnapped that dude, so who's not gonna say he's not just gonna kidnap this guy? Yeah, it seems more like a library place than a gym. Well, I mean, they called it the House of Dana, didn't they? And that library, that whole House of Dana is a library. And that is bigger than any shopping centre I've ever seen in my life. That one library is bigger than an entire shopping centre. Which is insane. So yeah.
Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No, he's all yours. But I'd like to borrow Ilyas for a while.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front.
I would love to know how you did that, because I'm pretty sure, like, people could... He doesn't look as drowsy as he did before.
However, I am curious. What do you need him for, exactly?
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his memories.
I see. We'll be returning to the academia, then. I'll leave Ilyas in your care.
Again, I don't feel like that's how things would work in terms of the law.
Follow me.
Okay, we're following. Husband. Sorry. What's up? What do you want?
Suraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck.
Either that or they're colluding together and they're just refusing to cooperate with you because, you know. Who's to say they weren't lying? Who's to say this guy isn't lying about having amnesia? Although he did actually genuinely look quite dazed, so I don't know.
Alhaitham, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh? Paimon has no clue.
Do you know Siraj?
Yes. We were classmates.
Oh! So does this mean that... No, he said Haravata. Okay. So I was gonna say, are they both from Valhamana? But no, he's from Haravata. Okay. So I guess different Darshans can have the same classes together, I guess? I'm not sure.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation. So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Damn! Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just like... He's just like, that's a good guess. Too bad it fucking sucks. Also, whenever I say Ether's name, I can't help but think of the modded Minecraft dimension, aka Minecraft Heaven. Oh yeah, I guess there is a mod like that. I've never seen it or experienced it, but like I'm aware there is a mod like that. Damn, those abs are so visible. Yeah. Like, how does he get like such a body tight? Like no messing around or anything. But like, how does he get such like a body tight shirt that literally folds around each of his muscles? That's either really uncomfortable or he's just literally just showing off.
For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors.
Ah, I see. I need to get on with
He
that.
submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
Not the sins!
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the academia.
I thought there were 7 sins. Right? Unless they're talking about something different.
My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
Oh, that's good. So Azar at least had some sense in him. I was like, Azar's not an idiot. He was just delusional.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
Probably.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilias, can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
Okay.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress.
Yeah, that's true.
However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus.
Damn. I didn't realize Alhaitham was a therapist. I don't think I would... No offense, Alhaitham. I don't think I would trust you as my therapist, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, you just... I feel like you would be very good at making other people cry. Like, that's just the vibe I get.
Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on.
That doesn't make any... What?
The kind of person I am, the things I've done... I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try.
Huh? Did he just have his memory... Is it like with the extracted divine knowledge or whatever from their brains? That they just... Because that just breaks them. It doesn't really just... take their knowledge from them, I guess?
I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
What?
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
You just said there's 2 things you can remember that you can't do, and then you said you can't remember? I'm so confused! Back to saying more gameplay and lore, which means I missed 62,628,000. I can't read that number, but I can see it, yeah. Seasons, yeah, pretty much. To be fair, though, Polo, I'm just as confused as you are probably at the moment, so we're both confused together, and we'll suffer together.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Suraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Yippee!
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it.
You feel lost. You feel hopeless. You feel... dumb. I don't know. Why does Ether look like such a twink compared to... I'm sorry, I just had to mention... No, to be fair, I feel like that's the case with a lot of the male characters in this game, though. Because, like... Well, obviously it's like I've said before, it's like an anime thing where, like, or like a lot of, male characters will have long hair. So, like, a lot of them do look gay, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, I think my VTuber just frozen, so give me a moment. But I think it's just the art style, isn't it? Because a lot of the male characters have long hair. Sorry, I'm just refreshing my camera. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, continuing on.
I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am. And my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment.
Well, you should probably sit down and have a glass of water or something.
But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow.
What in the fuck? I'm still going on the idea that this is some sort of cult.
Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me what clarity I do have right now.
I'm so lost. What is happening? Anyways, I missed like 2 minutes again. You missed like 47 minutes, Polo. If you're just tuning in again now, you've missed like 48 minutes. Oh no, yeah, like 46 minutes. I don't know. I don't know, man. All is gay in the world, pretty much. This is the game of the twinks. I can't. It is the game of the twinks. Because I can't, I keep having to go downstairs for stuff. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's not just the hair, though, it's the feminine phases. Well, it's the same art style, isn't it? The art style has to be consistent. I feel like it works for some male characters. But like, if you look at Alhaitham'S face, not like from the neck downwards, but just his face, you can tell that he's definitely a lot more masculine. Like taking away his personality as well. But like, because like I feel like out of all characters in this game, he's like the most masculine character in this game, right? I feel like he embodies the stereotypical masculine persona, right? No, I missed 45 minutes. Was back for 30 seconds. Just to be gone for 2 minutes again. Oh, okay, I gotcha. But, and if you don't understand stuff, how am I supposed to, when I missed half the lore? I need you to guide me. Oh my god, yeah. I understand bits and pieces of what they're talking about, but then they'll just say the odd thing that just makes me look like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. So yeah, the trouble is, this isn't. So what I was doing in a stream before, Polo, you saw me streaming the Archon quest, which is the main storyline. This right here, what I'm playing now, isn't the main storyline. It's a character quest. So it's just about this character here, Alhaitham, who is my beautiful, handsome, autistic Dendro husband. This is him. You get to know my husband a bit more now. So, you know. The true question is in Genshin, who is the gayest? I don't know. Like, I'm not fully engaged with like, there are many characters I'm not fully engaged with. But I will say, the one gay ship that I do have in this game, that I do ship, is Dia and Candace. Because they just strike me as beautiful, iconic lesbians. So that would probably be my answer. Hey, spouse! Exactly. Oh, well, on side quests, I haven't done that many side quests, to be fair. I think this is probably like the 5th or 6th one I've done. But they're all unrelated, so, you know.
Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center. That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
That's specific.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
Okay, sounds cool. Let me just do my burger. Sorry, I'm looking at my burger because I have my food here and I haven't touched it. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to wait until the next cutscene now to eat my food. No! I'm not walking all the way up there. Where am I going? Down? God damn it. Eee. Can I go in here? Open sesame! Okay. You got food this time so you can keep going? Heck yeah! We're gonna make it this time. I'm not gonna like fall over out of starvation. So
Really necessary?
Yes, it's fucking necessary, Kinich.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs.
So I'm just gonna eat my burger while you show me cutscenes.
But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilias. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past few days?
In a cave being experimented on.
That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up.
Why are you giving him the side eye? Do you see that look Alhaitham'S giving him? I'm gonna get food too. Fair enough, don't blame you.
But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled.
What's that?
You remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project.
Oh? Why are you smiling at that, Alhaitham? I don't understand.
He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Great, so he went to the tavern only to go back to the tavern.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
You weren't here to work, buddy. You can't get paid.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least.
Right, wife's calling, gotta go. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go have fun with the wife. Thank you for tuning in, Polo.
Is this acceptable, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Why are you... I don't know.
I have no objections.
Sorry, I'm just eating my burger while they show me cutscenes. So I understand. I actually am beginning to understand why Alhaitham, you know, doesn't really like this role, because everybody's asking for him for shit all the time. I'd hate this. We go down here. This door opens, right? Wow, rude! How dare you have a door that doesn't open? I found that rather rude. I'm sorry, your name is Sit? That's really unfortunate, you poor woman. Alhaitham doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would just do random errands like this. I'm curious as to why he's finding this. Okay, I lied on the umbrella, but whatever.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna eat my burger again while you show me cutscenes. If you hear me eating, I apologize.
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore.
Okay.
I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
I don't know.
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, he's your acting Grand Sage. Don't mind him.
No, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
Fair enough.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Right, probably.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
I mean, Alhaitham's blunt in everything he says, so it's a little surprise there, but it is funny.
What are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do.
Well, yeah, you gotta...
Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed.
Yeah, it's basically, the Akasha is the internet.
It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So basically it was the cheap way of doing your work. You didn't have to study, you could just Google your answers.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again?
It's a good point. It's a good point. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got I'm okay, I'm alive. Apologies for that, sorry guys. I've forgotten what I was gonna say now.
There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join.
Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's fine. It's fine, yeah. Apologies for that. I just... Oh, hey, Plague. I don't know if I noticed... sorry about that. So I don't know if I noticed you joining or if I said hello before, but hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing the Alhaitham'S story quest. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my husband's story quest. Hi, welcome. We're just kind of
Although our names
vibing.
will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
So in other words, here's a question actually. When they're doing the, say they're doing like an exam at the academia, do they have to take it off their, are they required to take off their Akasha terminals? Like, we're back when the Akasha was still running. Do they have to take off their Akasha terminals? Otherwise they could just Google all the answers. Like, they could just be like, what's the answer to this? Oh, this is the correct answer? Okay, bet, write it down. What the hell? What? You stuck in a TV? What's happening?
Ilias? What's wrong?
You okay, buddy?
My head, it hurts.
You okay? You gonna faint, buddy? You're probably gonna faint, aren't you?
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached.
Okay, what did he say?
You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
So was I right? Is he creating a cult? Man, I called that right away.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It means he's trying to create a cult, Paimon.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Okay, damn. Collective consciousness?
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
This seems incredibly dangerous.
First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the Overmind. This Overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members, based on their assigned number and the task's importance. Lastly, this system must support the rapid exchange of information within the collective, or even better, allow its members to share their memories and emotions.
Wow. So he's basically just creating a huge hive mind.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility.
So basically he just wants to create a new Akasha, but instead of it being a machine, it wants to be a mind of linked humans.
Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just
So
as
fucking
Alhaitham
does.
said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the Hive would soon be complete.
So it literally is just creating a huge hive mind that is like basically like a cult.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry. We have to stop him before it's complete.
No, we can't panic because we don't know where he is.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Oh, thank you for that, buddy.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, some details don't add up.
Oh?
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm sorry, that's the part you're concerned about? This man, this poor man, has been kidnapped. He's been experimented on. He's been linked his brain to 35 other individuals, and you're just there, just standing there like, you should have been a higher number. You should have had more responsibilities. You should have gone through more mental pain. Motherfucker.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki.
Janaki, okay.
If you're interested, you can try to find her.
No.
She's usually waiting at the pavilion in the garden.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my dog's not. Holly, up, 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 up. Good gal, good gal, good gal. Let me finish my dog. Sorry about the cough. Janaki, we've got to find a Janaki. No, I don't want to teleport to that one. I want to teleport to this one. There we go. I'll have to wait until it shows me a cutscene. I might best stick it on autoplay when I get there. Hiya! Hi, Janaki. How you doing?
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Why are you mad? You okay?
Ilyas?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
That is not the voice I was expecting to come out of her mouth. But I remembered to mute my mic that time as I coughed.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done?
No, elaborate. I'm gonna put it on autoplay.
Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up. What a terrible thought.
Damn, she's salty.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that.
Yeah, tell him,
I
Alhaithm.
heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Oh, so she's one of the prideful
Number
types.
36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh, just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then?
Yeah.
They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person.
Oh.
I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
So it could be...
I see.
Okay.
He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
So he basically took the amount of... God, this is confusing. So he took the amount of brain power he takes... That sounds weird putting it that way, but the amount of brain power he takes from a person is based off of... Okay, no, I don't get it. I can't think of how to explain that. That is currently confusing.
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
I don't know what jnana means.
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
Yep, true.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
I want to know the beef between those two. I'm curious.
Please, wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I'm not vouching for anyone. Me and Alhaitham are just vibing.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Deuces.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
Well, he would have brought it up if he did.
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest. I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
Wait, are you saying that he already remembers, but is just feigning ignorance? Wow. I had thought about that, but I hadn't, brought it up because, wow.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere.
Fair enough.
Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's not the reaction I was expecting. Do it.
Alright, then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
Alright, cool. He's a lot... See, that's a very simple solution. Remember me, I'm just eating chips. Where are we going? That's not the way I wanted to go. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm more quiet with this one because there's a lot of confusion. I'm still theorizing every now and then though, so we'll see.
Let's split up for now. Ilias, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to the archives with me.
That wasn't the same, you know what, whatever.
We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
Later. I've got to go hang out with my husband now. Oh, we can go up to his office. Heck yeah. Man, it's a long elevator. What's the point of having that long elevator like this? Man, it's pretty up here. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh, this is a really nice office. Can I look around first before I have to go talk to him? Yeah, like we were here briefly when we were doing that infiltration mission. Like when Alhaitham pretended to betray us and whatever, and then he got corrupted, and then fuck. Yeah, this is exactly where he rushed forward to swap the capsules and whatever when he faked corruption. Cool. I didn't have them.
Okay. The important files from the last few
That
years
is a huge
are
fucking...
here.
Sorry. That chair is huge, and so is that desk. Oh my god. That chair, how small... Like, Alhaitham's not like a short individual. He's quite tall. So just to see him sit in a chair that is so much bigger than him is just so funny. Right, what do you say to do? I don't remember. Wait for him to look through the information. There are many vacancies for sages, and the number of suspicious people spreading various news in Sumeru City has increased significantly recently. The Core of 30 are looking to recruit for surveillance to ensure the city's peace and stability. Cool! Where are you going? Okay, you're just thinking. The Retail Wistartian has also had an abundance of weirdos. Recently there are new... Okay. Recently there are there's a new rumor that a student has the ability to write the Heaven Sent thesis. The circumstances are still under investigation. Okay, I hadn't read all. There was another one I hadn't read, but you know, whatever.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
There clearly is something wrong that you're not telling us. It may work on normal people, but it doesn't work on a fellow autistic person.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra.
So maybe Janaki was related to that investigation? Question mark? Hey Kevin, what is your opinion on Ava O'Neill on the Arena Meta update? I don't really have one, to be honest. And don't take, that's not really a bad thing or a good thing. I just generally don't really have an opinion. So take that at face value, okay? It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing. I just generally haven't got any sort of opinion on the new character.
This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation.
Oh, he's having a I probably shouldn't make that joke. Never mind, I'm gonna continue on.
Are any memories coming back to you?
Is that the hive mind calling him back or something?
No, it's just my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts.
Damn, he's having a migraine.
I seriously do that? Then why?
I'll do what?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
It should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task.
No.
Especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember.
True.
Just do what you think is right.
Actually, you gotta say, although Alhaitham, with this kind of situation, he's obviously not someone who's gonna, he's obviously not someone who's gonna comfort other people when they're like... He's just not the comforting type when someone's struggling. He just, like... He's just very straightforward about it, and he's just, like, very matter-of-fact, being like, hey, it's cool, we can talk about this, let's just go over it. Take a moment to yourself, you know. And I quite like that about him. Like, he's not like... He obviously wants to keep some distance between himself and the problem. But he's also not like... He's also very mindful that if there is a problem, that... how to work around it. And I quite like that about him.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
See what I mean?
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilias's paycheck to his sister. Come on.
Okay. Where are we going? Okay. I've been streaming for like an hour and 22 minutes and I have barely done shit, I feel like.
One-trick pony, you know.
I'm gonna drink my frappe. Oh, there's no entrance that way. Can I get out this way? I can! Whee! Oh, wait, that's so far away. I'm not walking all that distance. Gandharvaville. Are we gonna run into Tainari, maybe? Question mark? Tainari should also be quite good at getting rid of memories? No, that's the opposite of what we want to do. Of trying to help with memories. Because like he knows medicine, right? So I hope he'd be quite good at this.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
It seems so weird that the three of us are just traveling around everywhere, just being like, you're just doing little errands. It's kind of quaint, it's kind of cute.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
Is that his sister, or is this his sister? I'm assuming this is his sister, because she looks younger.
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us.
Sharon, that's a really pretty name, actually.
Ilias,
What's wrong?
I'm
That's the
fine.
mom.
Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
So she's. Are you failing? I'm confused. This is why I don't delve in. Can you understand now why I don't delve into smart people? Why I don't like. It just hurts my brain too much. I can't keep up.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out.
Alyassa? That sounds like a girl's name. I don't know.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
Really?
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
He doesn't want his family to worry.
Hey! That's enough, you two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know?
It's because he has amnesia.
I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy.
That's cute.
I don't care if you're a hero or not.
Shit.
I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
That's cute.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Alhaitham, I know what you're trying to do here, buddy. But maybe don't interrupt the family moment. Please don't be that buzzkill. Please.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
He remembers something.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to open my door. 1 second, guys. Oh, shit. Let you knock on my door, Bean? Come then. Come in if you want. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, Bubs. Good girl. Right.
You remember now?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing? Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking my... Okay. He's talking differently as well. He doesn't sound like the same.
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
The way he's smiling while saying that. Oh my god, hold on. Just give me a moment. I just gotta do something real quick. It's, Screenshot. Cool. Appreciate it. Man, I love this man.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great!
Yippee!
Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
I feel like whatever you're missing out on, you're intentionally missing out on. It's gonna be like an important detail being like, wow, you should have told us this beforehand, or...
Right. Let's head out.
Cool. Where are we going? Wait, hold on. 1 second, guys. The quest is called Pride and Prejudice. Oh my god. Right, where are we going? It's here, okay. I think I've been here before, but I don't think there's a cave here, is there? I took a photo. Where are we going? I need to go down. Down. Okay, how do I get down? Is it over here? Over here. Okay. There we go.
This is the place.
It's so well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look.
I was expecting Alhaitham to have some sort of objection then. Enter the research base. Okay. Secret cabin. What if we get in here and there's nothing here? Like, if he was linked to a hive mind, wouldn't they have been able to read his memories or like see, like he might have been able to like go into his mind and see his conversation with Alhaitham. I'm playing as Alhaitham. Holy shit! I just realized I'm playing as Alhaitham. Oh my god! Treasure this moment, guys. Oh, I need to. Where's the treasure this moment? Look at my boy. I am so pulling. I so need to pull for you when you become available. You'll... Whatever. Cool. He's hot. I can't deny it. He's insanely attractive. Nazita sure is the voice of Alhaitham. Good to know. That name sounds familiar, actually. Your weapon looks cool as well. Alright, let's go! Whee! I just fell in the water. I'm playing as my husband, guys. It's brilliant.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilyas, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilyas! Where'd he go?
He ran. He dipped. There was clearly something else he knows that he doesn't want to come back here.
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
It's alright, I mean, just skip ahead of that. He clearly knows something and he just doesn't want anything to do with us or whatever. Man, I love how hot this man is. There's also something over there I wanted me to go look at. Is there anything in here? Nope, nothing in here. No. 2 people.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
Okay.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it.
Yeah, that's a piece of shit move right there.
That's not right. Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything. And I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Oh, good you're getting something out of this.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora?
Yeah, that ain't that much more, actually, to be fair.
He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
I saw a glimpse of Ilyas's past.
You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not.
I love this, it's great.
I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilyas was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Probably, yeah.
Collective consciousness?
Paimon, keep up, the hive mind.
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished.
Ooh, so did he lie about it? Is that why he fled?
The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilyas is now returning to the collective.
So he tricked us?
Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
Wait, you know? So you're not investigating, you're just, what? Enter the heart of the base, okay. I want to know your moves. Oh, you throw your sword as well, that's really clever. Hold on. Does he kick his sword? Hold on. He does! I swear he does. Hold on. I love that! That's so cool! Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know what the point of this is, but... Oh, okay, Oh, shit. Can I, like... Fuck! Okay, so it's not... Okay, we got a puzzle, guys! The door keys. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Okay, I got it. I understand what it wants me to do. There we go. Okay, I got that in the end. That didn't work very well. Yeah! Let me do the flicker. Flicker! Oh, he creates like swords of light. That's so cool. My boy!
Here you are. A process of elimination.
Damn, he's so cool! I love this man. Don't go anywhere near those. Okay. That was the way we came from, right? I think. Right. I have to pull for this man when he becomes available.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Maybe he was only telling us what Siraj wanted him to tell him? I don't know, it's quite pretty actually. Oh, there's a person there.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Okay, I can't jump off, okay. This is intriguing.
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Oh. So it's a cult to get rid of Alhaitham.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Just the fact that he says that as soon as that woman says... Is she wearing like a headset or something? God, what the hell? I just find that funny how I hear them just talk shit as soon as... Hey. Nobody's in there. Well, guess we're not going back now. No.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
I'm sorry, what? Someone suicided?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now.
I'm sorry. Are they just saying that he could have endured for a bit longer, and then after the project jumped off a cliff? What the fuck? That is just fucked up. These scholars are just messed up in the head. Like, oh yeah, it's unfortunate that guy suicided. Anyway, about the project. Good.
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Mata are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for.
Well, honestly, I felt you all had it coming, so I can't feel sympathy for any of you.
None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies?
Well, sucks to be you, I guess.
Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
Well, you should have thought about... if you're gonna work on a fucked up project and has a piece of shit boss, and when your friend suicided... You know, I can't feel sympathy for you. Just no.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Damn. Why does that guy look like the mantra we talked to at the beginning? He looks sad.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Ilias.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Okay. So, it's Alhaitham. I feel like Alhaitham knows already what's going on. I thought, was that the way back? Okay, no, that's the way we came. Okay. Well, this is kind of. Oh, that's not that could have been a chest. Oh, okay. Okay, well, so one goes here.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Got it. I worked out quicker that time. Oh, another memory?
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
Ayo? Is this Siraj?
You seem troubled.
Why does this remind me of, there's a character in, I think it's Yandere Simulator that has, like, glasses like that, and it just reminded me of that for some reason. But...
Who are you?
Siraj, it is Siraj, I thought so.
My name is Siraj.
See, look, he has a masculine-shaped face.
Siraj, I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble.
You're not questioning what he's wearing on his face.
After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous.
So you're basically... So he's basically manipulating people into joining a cult. I called this from the beginning. I did call this right from the beginning.
How about it? Wanna have a go?
So he agreed?
What did you see?
Wait, so he's not seeing what we're seeing? Okay. Siraj persuaded Ilias to join the Hive. Ilias wasn't forced.
I can't believe it! He really did trick us! That Giga Jerk!
Giga Jerk? Okay, that's a new one.
No, Siraj is the real Giga Jerk here. Ilias is just a regular... Ooh, I'm so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make him explain himself!
So does this mean he faked the amnesia? That probably means he faked the amnesia, right? I mean, Alhaitham called that really early on. Like, it was a thought that came into my mind. Like, what if, like, he's just faking the amnesia? But Alhaitham caught onto that, like, really, like, quickly. Alhaitham didn't say anything there. Okay. Oh. Hey, buddy! You gotta explain yourself, good sir. Okay.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him.
That's not Ilias's voice.
It was only at Darvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here.
So, is this Siraj's voice in Ilias's body?
To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Exactly, like, mate, you can, like, trick someone into tricking... A lie detector system isn't 100% accurate. Like, you can train yourself to, like, deceive them.
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time. Even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories.
Oh, okay.
It's difficult to
So yeah, I was right. He deceived the
so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
Oh. But I feel like he was still on. Either way, he was still on to you. Like he's not completely fooled.
The best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity.
Okay, side in this situation, this underground cave system with all the houses and the trees and whatever, very pretty.
Only here can I be truly free.
This is creepy. Also, I swear that's not the voice he had before.
That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
This is your decision.
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Okay, I was expecting Paimon to be pleading for someone's...
You need more time to consider, Ilias.
Oh, hey, Siraj.
Hey,
That is Siraj.
so you're that giga jerk.
Giga jerk?
Just love that insult.
Have I done something?
Giga jerk. Well, yeah, you've kind of been creating a hive mind cult system. Kind of illegal, you know?
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
Okay, it's less of a pretty place now. You've kind of made it ugly now.
You're just trying to justify yourself.
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside?
One circumstance is... Oh, sorry, I've got to let my dog out of my room. 1 second, guys. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, continuing on. Anyway, to answer your question, what's the difference between here and the outside? 2 words. Control and freedom. Here you're under control. Outside you have freedom. Pretty simple.
There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas?
I mean, not everybody who's seen as an outcast or like dismissed or like left out wants to just join a cult or join a hive mind. Not everybody thinks like that. What's my dog need? God damn it, dog! Come on. Right. There we go. Sorry, I just had to let my dog out, my other dog out of my room. Continuing.
There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to conform.
What does conform mean? Hold on. I don't know words, apparently. Comply with rules, standards, or laws. Oh. This, again, this is illegal, doesn't it? It's not, it's against the law.
The terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent.
Yeah, but the only difference there is the bees are choosing to live like that. Okay, that's how the bees survive. You don't survive as humans through cults. What? Oh, fuck's sake, dog! What do you want? You're either in or out. Come on. Up here. Please, settle down. Behave. I'm trying to run a stream! Oh, sorry, wait. Trying to stream! That's all I ask for in life. Okay, continuing on.
Welcome to the Hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage.
I don't think he was arrogant. I think he just made valid points.
A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others.
Yeah, a bit of a stretch. I just think he just doesn't care about your reason or justification or anything. Any excuse you come up with. He just doesn't care about that. When Ilyas was with us, he was very considerate of everything he was doing to try and help him regain his memories. Like, he knew what he was doing. There was no part of that where he was like, I don't care.
But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
You also made yourself a crazy man.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. Plan to install me as a sage.
Oh, the rumors.
The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest...
He does not look impressed.
With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study.
In fact, that expression on Alhaitham right now, he's just looking up at Siraj like, are you for real? Do you really think you can get rid of me that easily? Hold on. Time for another screenshot. Beautiful. Hold on. Continue on.
The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia towards a new future.
Cult. I called this right from as the quest. I can't believe I called this right as the quest started. That this was going to be about a cult.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind.
Well, I could rip that headset off your head, smash it in half, and then what are you going to do then? How are you going to achieve your goals then?
Return to the hive, number 36. Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people. You aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
Alhaitham's just got his eyes glued on Siraj, and he's just like, I don't want to be here. Like, he's just like, I don't give a shit.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself.
Man, the amount of manipulation with this guy.
Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
But you also have a family. And you have friends. And you have a paycheck.
Ilyas? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham.
We're not arrogant. We just have a brain. Unlike you and your stupidity.
You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives.
Well, you can have easy lives that don't involve a cult. I'm just saying. I'm going to keep repeating that until you fucking get the idea.
Number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do.
No, it doesn't. It just proves that you're a complete manipulative, psychopathic freak. That's all it proves.
Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature.
So you're worried about how fragile the experiment is and not what it's doing to people?
It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
I don't know. What?
What's happening?
I don't know.
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate.
Yeah.
That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Oh, that is clever. So, don't tell me that's why you were being nice to him. Please just let the fact you were being nice to him be genuine and not just because you wanted to stop this guy.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Oh, that's why he said, okay, got it.
Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
Oh my god, I should have worked that out. Oh my god. Of course, because hive mind, hatred. Alhaitham realized that if he could change the mind of one individual who's part of the hive, he'd change everyone's mind in the hive. Wow. Like a chain effect, or like a domino effect. That's really clever. This man is so big-brained.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
Oh, sorry, one second. There you go.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the hive?
Yeah, he knew.
And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj.
Pretty much.
Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive?
Well, it did for like a moment.
Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
I wanna. By the way, can I just throw out a situation? I kind of want to see a scenario where Alhaitham is like genuinely worried or like panicked about something. I want to see a situation like that when he's more emotional, because obviously it's in his personality that he's a very calm, very cool, very clear-headed individual. But I just want to see, like, that one moment, not necessarily where he's, like, angry or anything, but, like, where something, like, gets to him and he's genuinely concerned or worried about something. Because, I don't know, I kind of want to, like, see that side of him. Like, what is there that would genuinely cause Alhaitham to, like, actually worry about stuff? I don't know. Just a thought that came to mind.
So many monsters.
There's 3 of them! How do you mean so many? There's 3! There's 2 water mushrooms, and there's a flying green one. There's 3 of them!
And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training.
Damn.
Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Oh my god, so threatening, Siraj. I can't believe your only way of stopping us is to summon 3 fucking mushrooms in front of us.
Hey,
oh,
your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
He doesn't give a shit. It's not like he doesn't give a shit. He has a backup plan, probably.
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
You got it. Let's go! I have some I'm gonna take out! I can beat up that one. What was that yell? I never thought I'd hear Alhaitham yell in pain.
Here you are.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
No, I'm not that bad of.
He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Yes! Beat your asses! No, move. Dodge. Yes!
You see? That is the will of the collective.
What, to summon a tiger?
Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
Or is it a leopard
An
or
external anomaly
whatever?
cannot shake the collective stability.
Might be a lion. Oh no, what will we ever do? Alhaitham, it's a lion! Ow.
Here you are.
Can I heal him real quick? I feel like that might be a bit necessary here. Why would I play as any other character when I can literally play as my boy? No! Okay, he was a little bit faster than I imagined. Oh my god! He's hot!
He won't hold out for much longer.
He was a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong at the Academia. The Matra.
Process of elimination. Here you are.
Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Ready? Hoi-ya!
What's going on?
Gotcha!
What's with this sudden influx of information?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm good.
Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Cool, it sucks to be you, I guess. Like, when Alhaitham'S have such a high cooldown. Not as quite as bad as Child's, but whatever. No, no, back up, back up. Move! Let me have to heal you again. Give me a moment. Why would I want to play as... I could, like, speed this up and play as any other character right now. That missed!
How bold.
How bold indeed. I like is that he summons Blades of Light. That's quite cool.
Scatter.
Scatter.
Here you are. How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Okay, I might need some...
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? No, not necessarily.
Hey, come on. I like how the best thing this thing could do was just summon mushrooms on us. Get him, Alhaitham! Yes! Oh, Alhaitham's gameplay is so fun! Cutscene! Me broke your hive my— that's a really good, cool looking cutscene, actually.
What have you done? Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
That's smart! He's so big brain!
Are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
You trying to kill him? What What's happening?
Disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list. Siraj is a liar.
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position.
Okay, he didn't stab him. I thought you did. Damn, that was really cool looking. My husband is so big-brained. It's over.
What happened just now?
Alhaitham used his big brain and just basically implanted something into Ilias. Well, not implanted something, but like he used what he told Ilias to destroy the whole hive from the inside. That's really clever.
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions.
Exactly.
For example,
so he used that.
Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment.
He basically used. Sorry. Alhaitham basically just used Siraj's own invention to against him to destroy it. Wow.
However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
Damn, selfish desires.
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Exactly.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Yeah.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication.
Man, I feel like I'm being called out by Alhaitham.
But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave.
Exactly.
Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this.
Exactly.
A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
Believe in the power of words!
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness, even back then.
I kind of just want to take that one quote and use it in something now. Believe in the power of words.
You knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
Since he couldn't remember things?
I knew it from the moment I saw him.
Oh, okay, that's...
Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined.
Nah.
You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me.
I don't think he has sympathy. I don't think... I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think sympathy is something Alhaitham possesses.
I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes.
He just has a different field of interest.
You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal.
True, he hasn't. That's a good point.
I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively.
See, that's why he wears the soundproof headphones. He hates noise. He's just like, that's why when Siraj was going off on that rant, we're like, join the hive. The collective consciousness, and Alhaitham just has his headphones on like, I can't hear you.
On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
Yep.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Yup.
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile.
Damn, cool
I view
job.
people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Pretty much.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Is he here? Oh, hey, Sino! I wasn't expecting you to show up.
What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Wait, so those two are working together all at... Wow. I was not expecting Sino to show up.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Ah.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
He didn't lie about it. There was no part of him that lied. He couldn't act on his suspicions just because he felt something was off. You have to have solid proof on that.
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way,
Tiki.
Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away.
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates.
Oh, that's good.
This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham.
See, I feel like these two are like slowly bonding. They're actually starting to become good friends with each other because they're like relying on each other more. They went from completely hating each other's guts to like actually developing some form of friendship with each other.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
Later, bye!
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Damn. Talk to the test subjects. Do I have to? Can I talk? Okay. I was gonna talk to Sino, but...
Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage?
Yep, you were.
What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences.
Well, how can you punish people if they didn't... Explain that to me. How can you punish people when they didn't willingly participate? As in, like... I mean, yes, you can kind of see if you're an unwilling accomplice. But, like, at the same time, like, they didn't really have a say in what they were doing.
Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
Also, I find it funny how her name is Golly.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
What do you mean entirely
we're
your
getting
fault?
what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Do it yourself.
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
That's a very tan guy. He's got like the Donald Trump tan.
Let's go.
I feel like it's a bit unfair to arrest them for
So, were they
being. Unless they all chose to join the hive mind, I'm not sure. There's a lot of this I'm probably not entirely getting.
We can ask Alhaitham about that later.
Yeah.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then.
I think you probably worked out better that you didn't tell the truth, to be honest, because Alhaitham was if you had come forward with the truth, like I feel like Siraj would have been aware of that. Whereas at least this way, Alhaitham knew he could use you against the hive.
So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you.
True, but...
However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head.
Which is?
I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined.
Oh.
Understanding that gave me courage somehow.
I don't know if you can hear my books now.
Perhaps one day I could be
One
just
second.
like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
Cool, yeah. Thank you. Can you wake up? Hey. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. No, it doesn't mean keep snoring. That doesn't mean keep snoring, anyway.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care what people think of me.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry.
Fair enough.
Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
Goodbye, Ilyas. Have fun in prison.
All the test subjects have been taken away.
That's good.
I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system.
That's good.
Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
What's a hemostatic? Hold on, I need to. Well, 1 second. Back to Google. Hemostatic. I don't need to more worry about if Alhaitham's injured, but what's hemostatics meaning? The stopping of bleeding or the arrest of the circulation of what? What does a hemostatic look like? I need to know! What's a hemostatic? Oh look, is this just like another form of a plaster? Okay, never mind. I know what one of these are now.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Yeah.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here.
Gotcha.
Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
You got it, Sino.
You stay safe too, Sino.
Appreciate it, Sino. I was not expecting you to show up in this quest.
Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
Yeah, let's go meet up with him. Whippy yippee! Cool. Okay, I think we can leave now. Bye!
The matter's settled. We can return now.
Yeah.
I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
Yup.
Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
That's right!
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Why were you waiting for us then?
Hey, we're not your colleagues!
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
Yep. I knew it was an excuse. But why were you waiting for us if you knew we were gonna have questions?
Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base!
Well, he already explained what happened. I already understand what happened. He got Ilias. He told him a bunch of shit to change his mind. Made him let him go back to the hive mind. That information spread like wildfire, like he was explaining, and then it backfired on Siraj's face and then broke down. That's basically what happened.
See ya.
Oh my god, he was literally like, nope, peace out, dudes. I don't want to have to do this. Oh my god, that was such a funny response.
Hold it right there.
Pawan's been very angry at this quest, hasn't she? I don't feel like she likes Alhaitham.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Don't you dare compare us to Siraj. Husband.
Stop changing the subject.
Oh, yeah. Got him! Gotcha!
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top.
That was one of the...
You know what? Come with me.
That was one of the few times you can actually see him having a bit of facial expression, because as he was stumbling, he was like... You could like see his eyes lift as he came up with an idea. That was a good little subtle detail.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Okay, where we going? Going in a trip. I can't go in there now. It just... What the fuck? I don't know. In fact, it's apparently a caved off entrance right now. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to a house. Is this Alhaitham'S house? Oh, it's Alhaitham'S house. Man, you have a weird shaped house. I quite like the windows, like, up here though. Well, I'm just looking around at your house, don't mind me. It's quite small. Like, that's a very small house. Anyway, let's go inside.
Is this your home?
Honey, I'm home! Oh, what the? Also, might I just say, are those supposed to be beds or are they couches? Or sofas, or whatever you call them. Because they look ugly. Ugly! I've never seen such ugly looking sofa bed couch things in my life. That can't be comfortable to sit on. Like, you guys are gonna sit on that and, like, be hunchbacks because you have nothing to support your back on. Just saying.
Yes.
Yes, it is your house.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Well, you did yell at his face, Paimon. I feel like he, you know, maybe he felt like he does want to explain something to us because, you know, he was waiting for us. Oh, here's Kirby! Kirby! That painting wasn't straight.
You're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
I'm his wife.
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
not from the academia, are you?
Do I look like I'm from the academia? Do I look like I go to school? I was about to say, do I look educated? But I am actually educated, okay? No, we're not.
I'm unsure she's seen you before. You're that person from that time in that one place.
Oh my... Great description there, Paimon.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
Oh, does he not like people knowing he lives here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
And they were roommates. And they were besties.
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
Why?
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Okay.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham?
Why does he sound so worried? Excuse me, Kaveh, he's taken. I'm his wife. There. Yeah, you better feel awkward. His eyes are pretty, though. I will say Kaveh's eyes are really, really pretty.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
What a random question to ask. No!
What?
We just struck up a conversation after he helped us out one day, and then just wouldn't leave him alone. He just accepted our friendship as a result of that. It's weird, though, because with the way we met Alhaitham in the game, I feel like had it been under any other circumstances, that friendship between the Traveler and Alhaitham would not have developed. That's just my theory, because Alhaitham doesn't like interacting with people.
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
Temperament? I don't think he has a temperament. Also, I've never seen him invite friends home before. Yeah, that's exactly what social people say when autistic people finally bring home friends. You have a life.
But aren't you friends with him?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say friends exactly.
Now listen here, you little shit. He's my husband. He's taken, okay? Stay the fuck away from him, okay?
Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Now listen here, you little shit. He is taken, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say that. He is my husband, not yours.
Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
He seems nice enough, though. I do really like his shirt, like with the V shape at the front. And like the red and blue and black, like, drape he's got over his shoulders. It looks quite cool.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Sumeru will make Paimon shut up.
Paimon, you can't just come into someone else's house and casually blackmail their roommate. Really?
Are you serious? How could you? Of course. You're Alhaitham'S friends.
Like, for once, I agree with you, Kaveh. I actually do agree with you.
That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
I mean, true. But at the same time, you can't just go around casually blackmailing people, Paimon.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
I don't know, maybe because you're giving an emotional reaction? That seems to be the theme with you so far. Every time someone confronts you about something, you're like, "No, why are you doing this? Why are you saying that? That's not my fault." Like that's kind of how you are.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Yeah, we're having a great time. Thanks for asking.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
That's a lot of books. And they're really thick. Do you really expect me to read that? Drew a few pages of context, so it's too difficult to read.
I'm dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead?
Why aren't we doing that from the beginning?
Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I feel like it's pretty obvious. Because they're all, it was mentioned multiple times that they're all sharing thoughts and opinions and memories and emotions. So, it's like a domino effect.
A year ago, Suraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning.
Oh.
The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia.
Okay.
The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
Right.
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether.
Pretty much, yeah.
The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
Sorry, 1 second.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you?
Well, clearly not, because he shut it down.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Suraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans.
True. Very true.
That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Makes sense.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
Damn.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Damn, he said devolve. God damn.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy.
I'm quite like these two.
Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
No, not really.
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay?
Well, to be more precise, they had it out for Alhaitham. We just happened to be there.
Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right?
Well, no, because he'd have just found another way to drag him into it. Mind you, I suppose Alhaitham kind of asked for it when he became the acting Grand Sage, so you know.
Plus,
perhaps he has a
it helped
point.
me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Okay, first of all, Kave, this is his house, not yours. So I feel like he can put stuff wherever the fuck he wants. Second of all, you sound like a naggy wife. Talking about it. Third of all, stop claiming that he's yours. He's mine. He's taken. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you're great at this whole socialization thing. And this is coming from someone who's autistic. Even he doesn't know, for once he doesn't actually know how to respond to that.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Damn.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
Damn, he's concerned about you.
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
See? I told you the painting was wonky. It wasn't just me who thought that.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
You're decorating his house. I feel like he has the right to commentate on it. Agave seems upset to be upset again. No shit, Ether.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
I blame your curiosity, Paimon.
You whisper very loudly.
That's what I'm saying, Alhaitham. Thank you.
Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me.
Yeah, he doesn't really care that much about, you know, personal grudges or whatever.
To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Yeah.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth.
But you knew he knew about the truth.
Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are.
That's very true. That's a very, very good point. Hello, Rika! Welcome to the stream. We are currently, I think we're about to finish the Alhaitham story quest, but hey, welcome. Hope you have a good time.
I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you?
What were you actually interested in, Alhaitham?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
So you're asking him an optional question to keep him here longer?
You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him.
Oh.
I now understand the reason.
Something to do with the current atmosphere of the Academia, I suppose.
Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia.
Yeah, because there's not many products going around at the moment.
The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late.
True.
As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Yeah, true.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
Well, yeah, it's called, you know, he's doing his job. He's essentially taking over, he's essentially, Alhaitham's essentially the acting president of Sumeru right now.
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
I feel like you don't give yourself enough credit there, Alhaitham, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Your resignation?
Yeah, he's the acting Grand Sage. He's not the Grand Sage.
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe.
Okay.
I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned.
Oh?
What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
Okay.
But why do you want to resign?
He just said, he said before he doesn't like being a leader.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing.
Fair enough. You have a pretty clear direction for yourself.
It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Why did it say it's important to keep your priorities straight, but you're showing Carvey in the background, just staring at a painting? Or I'm assuming you were staring at the painting he was hanging before.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummy.
Goodbye! Or as a professional would say, see ya!
See ya.
Love this man. Oh, we did it! Hey! Oh!
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, secret cutscene.
Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses.
Not the way you said geniuses there,
But even so, the academia can't be left to you.
Well, he already said it. I don't know if you ever heard it. He's resigning.
Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
Okay, damn, buddy, chill.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Oh my god! Alhaitham is so savage. He's so sassy toward him.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
Why did you sound so happy about that?
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Ayo?
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his clients.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is savage. Wow, Alhaitham is not holding back whatsoever when it comes. I can't tell whether these two generally hate each other, or if Alhaitham just enjoys arguing with him, because it seems like, because it's not just me, right? Like, out of everybody else, even Paimon, who often gets on Alhaitham's nerves, or like irritates him, like he doesn't argue back with Paimon, but yet when it comes to Kaveh, it's just like. He switches into argumentative mode, like, immediately. You!
I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Oh, you should probably do that. You know, it's his house. You feel like as long as you clear your own shit, I feel like he should be clearing up his own house.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
Oh my god. See what I mean? I feel like Alhaitham's just enjoying taking the piss, to be honest.
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
That's exactly what I think he's doing.
Decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
Yeah, this is coming from an architect. Like, that's the same as saying, what's the point of having this this decorative flower or decorative plant ornament or decorative plant just sitting in the corner of, I don't know, this building I designed. Just saying.
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
God damn! Alhaithham's savage.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want.
He's just dead.
If we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
Let's see. What does he have to boast about? His intelligence. His calm, cool-headed nature. His abs. His good looks. His attractiveness. His ability to stay calm under pressure. I feel like there's a lot of options here.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest.
See, that's what I said.
You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
I don't know.
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair point, because he is an architect. He does know about his, field of interest.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Damn, you try to wine and dime? Excuse me, Alhaitham. Remember where your loyalties lie, please.
Of course.
Carvey, come on!
But why would I do that? It would just
Okay,
be
thank you. And he knows his
and you'd
loyalties.
have to pay me back eventually.
He knows his loyalties. You take me out for drinks. You don't take Carvey out for drinks. Oh my gosh. It would just be another Home Alone you'd have to pay eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Why would he? You think being nice is in his description?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
True.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
Bet.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
Damn! So you tattled on yourself, buddy.
What? No, it can't be.
Damn. Wait, is it worth pulling out Nahida? Should I try pulling out Nahida? Nahida!
There are still so many places for us to explore.
No! Open it, open it.
I see everything.
Alhaitham isn't thinking about revealing my secret, is he? Jeez, why does he always have these horrible thoughts? Does he really want to mess with me that much? And what he said just now, does he know about my drunken scribbling?
Oh?
No. Wait, did someone tell him? Was it the people at the tavern or the liquor shop? Why, that owner. He promised to keep this a secret. Also, is it really
have you
true
ever
that
done
I
this?
can't hold my liquor? I thought that impulsive speaking and writing were normal after a few drinks. Oh well. Everyone loves to write random stuff on the message boards anyway.
Random message? What the fuck? Oh, why is Carvey so relatable in this situation? Because, like, I feel like I do that as well, where, like, someone says over something, and I overthink every worst possible scenario as a result of that. What are you gonna say,
There's
Alhaitham?
dust on the bookshelves. I should tidy them up sometime and bring any unused books to the House of Dana.
Damn, so he's not interested at all. Look how small Alhaitham is. Sorry, that's Nahida is in Alhaitham's house. Do you have any? Can I go into your room at all? There's a room here. Whose room's who? Do we know whose room's who? Well, Carvey was standing here, so I'm assuming this room's Carvey's. And this room must be Alhaitham's, be my guess. Also, why does this house look so big compared to how it looks on the outside? Can I just say? In comparison, this house looks huge on the inside compared to the outside. Anyway, anything else for me to do here? I think I'm good. And I think this is about where we end the stream. Just under 2 hours of streaming this quest, and we finally got it done. Yay! I think it was finished. Yippee! We did it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I've been streaming for like 3 hours now, so I'm gonna end the stream here. If you guys did enjoy the stream, leave a like. If you're watching later on YouTube, give me some feel free to give me suggestions of other story quests or other games or even other stream ideas you want me to do if you're interested. And
I do try to like.
I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Adios.